you enough. They laid down his life for you. He was crucified for you. All right? He was beaten. Okay? He was humiliated. All right? He gave up his life so everyone could be free from sin, and he could save you, and you could enter God's kingdom. God's kingdom. And set you free. The truth. It will set you free. He who the Son sets free is free indeed. Christ was mocked, spit upon, beaten, humiliated. He loves you that much that he died for you. No greater love hath a man than this. They laid down his life for his friends. He said, you are my friends if you do what I command you. So, he laid down his life for those that will believe so they could enter eternal life in heaven, in the kingdom. Okay? But it says, if you believe not, you're condemned already. If you believe not, you're condemned already. The wrath of God abides on you. The wrath of God abides on you if you believe not. People, you can't see the iniquity abounding that we're in the last days. You can't see that people can't even figure out what bathroom to use. You can't see how evil these days are, that they're calling good evil and evil good. You can't see that we have two jokes as presidential candidates. You can't see this? Are you that blind? Has Satan got you that blind? He does, unfortunately. And so we're out here to compel you to come in, to compel you in love, to come in. You know, the Lord said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. You know, he's knocking at the door. You know, he said, that's right, any man opens the door, all right, he's gonna sup with him, he's gonna dine with him, and he with me. Amen. It says, I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Christ lives in me. That's why we're out here preaching the gospel. But people reject it. It's all right. I should stand out here with a sign of the old me. I was worse than this, whoever this is. I was worse than you. And I just know. You know, I was pretty bad out here. I was selling drugs. I was doing all those things. All right? Fornicating. Had a bad drunkenness problem. Had a bad pornography. All these things. Okay? But Jesus Christ can set you free. All right? He can set you free of all sin. Guess what? Hellfire awaits otherwise. Hellfire awaits. Open rebuke is better than secret love. So we're trying to let you know the truth. Love warns. You know, we got to let you know. Love warns. Loving your neighbor. Sharing the gospel. Obeying the Lord. The first commandment, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind. The second, like it, love your neighbor as yourself. If you know the gospel, first of all, you shouldn't be really carousing with drunkards. But if you know the gospel, and if you're living the gospel, you should be sharing the gospel somehow, some way. But see, people want comfortable Christianity. They don't want to take up their cross and follow the Lord. So, you know, Christ didn't call us to be comfortable. He called us to go. He called us to live for him. He called us to deny ourselves, take up our cross and follow him. He called us to take up the cross. He didn't call us to just sit around and just play church. Many people play church. So praise the living God. Praise the living God that has enough mercy to send his Son to be beaten to death and crucified for you, to rise again, to set you free, me free, and everyone else who wants to come to him free, because he stands at the door and knocks. Set you all free of sin and save you from eternal damnation and hellfire.
Amen.